starting with the standard function. I think there was one more, but that's okay. The other one was the cube root of x, but it's okay if you just go with these three, and these four, I'm sorry. Y equals x squared is your parabola, y equals absolute value of x, the v shape. Y equals the square root of x, and y equals x cubed. Think of these as your standard functions, your parent graphs, and you're going to transform these functions in the following ways. First, by shifting either up or down, or left or right. What that does in the equation, an up or down shift, is an adding or subtracting at the end. This guy is a shift up 7. This guy is a shift down 4. But if you want to shift left or right, it's actually opposite what you would think. If you want to shift right, you take away a number. If you want to shift left, you add on a number. But it has to be inside the function with the x. The other one's outside the function. And this one, the horizontal shift, is inside the function along with x. So this accomplishes a shift to the right 11 units, while this accomplishes a shift to the left 6 units. And then we can combine and do 2 shifts, both a vertical and a horizontal shift. This is a vertical shift up 3, and a horizontal shift right 5. So you take the vertex and move it from the origin 5 to the right, up 3 to the point 5, 3. That's the new vertex. And that's part of the story, shifts. And then after that, we looked at reflection, but only one type of reflection, over the x-axis. And that's accomplished by putting a negative in front of the function. Multiplying the function by -1. All your positive y values are going negative now. All your negative y values are going positive. And then we did some combining. Someone has asked the question of explaining again. Then this is all 3 shifts together. So it could be, I'll give you the formula, you perform the 3 different transformations. Or it could be, I give you the transformations, you tell me the formula. And then the very last transformation here is a vertical stretch or a vertical shrink. And that's accomplished by multiplying the function by some constant. If the constant is some number that's bigger than 1 or smaller than -1, it's going to stretch it vertically, make it thinner. But if the constant is something between -1 and 1, like a fifth, it's going to shrink it vertically, make it wider. But then I pass back the quiz. Okay? And there's a web assignment that's up right now on 1.6. Over break. Sorry. Sunday, a week from, really? Oh, we'll have to do that. We can pick a different day, you don't like that. And, oh wait, it's back to Eastern Standard Time. God, hated that green minute. I complained, I sent the email to whoever is the support person at WebAssign. I just can't do green GMT, my students. So I guess you fixed it. Good. It works. Is that right, though? 12 a.m.?
Yes.
7. I mean, Monday so Sunday at midnight. Oh, that's good. I'm making 11:59, so sure. I'll change this to 3-6, 11:59, because that's confusing. It shouldn't be confusing, but it is. That's this upcoming Sunday. That way it forces you to have it done, I guess, not wait too long before you do it. I'd rather try to go do it now. In fact, take a look at some of them. Should be doing it this way where I get to see what you guys get to see. This is the student view. Eight questions worth 17 points. Some 2-pointers, a couple 3-pointers, and a 1-pointer at the end. Oh, there's graphing. Describe the sequence of transformations from the graph y equals x squared to this other graph that has this formula. G equals x minus 5 quantity squared plus 6. Oh wait, a shift, 6 units, 5 units to the left, 6 units up. Wow, this is so confusing. Hold on, wait. 5 units to the right. 6 units up. This is a shift to the right. This is a shift up. Go back to the notes. Verify. When you take away inside with the x, that's a shift to the right. When you add at the end, that's a shift up. So the answer to this question, which is here, we're going to shift 5 units to the right and shift 6 units up. I'm really worried about this. The vertex then is 5, 6. Oops. It's going to open up. Oh man. What do I do for this?
Just pick one of the intercepts I did anyway on the x-axis.
This opens up or down?
Is it a copy?
If it's a standard parameter where they didn't widen it or make it thinner, then the next point is up 1 and over 1 from that. If you want to plug in x equals 6 to the equation, you'd be at a y value of 7. Up 1 and over 1 from there. Click outside. I open them. Do they ask for intercepts or something crazy like that? Alright, I think this is the answer. But only do that if it's not vertically shifted. Well, I should have made sure it was right first before I took a picture. Well, I know it's right. I just don't know if it makes sense. Yeah, try these watches. They help out a lot. I don't know about chat about it. You ever try that? Just waiting around to answer in chat. We got 2 green checks. Alright, good stuff.
I got a question.
Sure.
After you did the vertex of 5, 6, how did you know the other point? Like, how am I supposed to know how the graph goes?
So you know it goes up,
Right?
and we need another point. Someone's saying, well, you could do an intercept. Problem with this one is that we don't have any x-intercepts.